Now I know what everyone's thinking. What are you doing up at 2 a.m.? Well, I would have streamed earlier, but my line-in wasn't working, so I had to figure out how to redo my line-in. Because I forgot that last time I used this capture card was on a laptop, which was, I would say simpler, but we all know that's a lie. It was never simpler on a laptop. So I have to skip the cool sequence, the beginning, because apparently that's copyrighted beyond belief. But here we go, and I'm gonna make sure everything's running real quick before we do anything. So I'm gonna lower my mic and increase the background music. We also got Nightbot set up finally. I have actually made this background because I wanted to make the background unique. Also, this Minccino can be shiny, by the way. Did not know that. It could be shiny. Should I be asleep? Probably. Am I? Nah. Not gonna sleep. Just realized my desktop music is not playing through my headphones. So I'm gonna fix that sound setting for myself real quick. Ah! Shit, that's loud. There we go. Oh god, we already have 3 people in here. I don't have my counter to tell me who's on who or which one's which. Yeah, we're gonna do the boy character. I have to use my nice soft pen to tap in my name. Just enough room for my name. Yes. Just gonna slide that up. Everything's running pretty well. Sharon and Bianca. I still don't have my game set up yet, and I look like crap. Also, if you guys are wondering where I got my capture card from, I got it from @EvoCapture1 on Twitter. I do want to get a 3DS one, or 2DS. One that can play 3DS games. So I think everyone who's watching is actually from Twitch right now. Let me make sure that the bot's working. Nightbot should be working if that works. Oh wait, I just realized I'm not on white 2. Whoops. Oopsies. I just realized I didn't grab my white 2, I grabbed white like an idiot. I was like... It took me a second to realize that I wasn't even on the right game. Let me snatch out the game. Alright. Yeah, I just realized that... Where's my white 2 game? I wonder if it's in... Oh, of course it's going to be in the Special Pikachu one, right? Yeah, there we go. I was like, where the hell is it? Because it's not in my case. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna fix this real quick. Pull that out. Probably will have to reset this, but at least I remember how to reset this one. There we go. We're all good. We got it. Shove that back in there. So the reason why I'm using Oshawott and White 2 over Snivy is because despite Snivy being cool and having a dope-ass shiny, Oshawott has a better coverage in terms of typing moves, having an ice type move to combat my rivals fire type. If you guys want to know how to reset this game, you hit up, select, and B. Alright, chat box, what are you doing? Chat box. Why is the chat box not working the right way? It should be doing all Twitch and YouTube. Button combo is burned into my memory for all the DSKs. Yeah, nah, no kidding. Well, unfortunately it looks like we can't see the YouTube chat, so I'll only see Twitch chat up here, but I can see YouTube chat on my phone. Also, welcome, Paradise. I completely forgot to say welcome to you. And yes, I am serious. It is 2 a.m. Right there. 2 a.m. I got up at work at 11, got home at 11:30, and then spent an hour and a half trying to set up this fucking stream. I have no work today, by the way. Today is my day off, so is tomorrow. Okay, I gotta get out my shiny counter, because I'm not gonna be counting the shiny on screen. I'm counting it using my shiny tracker. I have the Oshawott set up already. Which, I don't think this base rate is correct. The base rate wasn't 8,000 in black and white. It was only 8,000 in diamond. And then it changed in black and white to 1 in 4,096 to be the standard. At least that's what I remember it being. Get up! In again. There we go. I don't know, but I remember someone saying that the Minccino can be shiny, but I'm not too sure about the Chinchino. Also, interesting thing, once I have completely finished paying off my phone, I'm going to be getting a chinchilla. I'm paying off my phone first because I could not afford a phone when my phone broke, so my mom bought it for me, and I'm paying her back for it. But once I finish that, I am going to get a pair of chinchillas and name them Minccino and Chinchino respectively. Or Cincino. Cincino rolls off the tongue more, but I've always pronounced it Chinchino. Min and Sin. It's like Min and Sin. Oh, that's great. This is gonna be the same button key. I'm not doing the rubber band trick because the rubber band trick would interfere with the key. Playing black and white, black 2 and white 2, bring back so many good childhood memories. First games I played that belonged to the core series. A Ranger, Almia, Blue Rescue Team all led up to the black and white. I chose black and white too because of Reshiram. Because Reshiram is cool. She's definitely cooler than Zekrom, but Zekrom's still cool though. Like, don't get me wrong. Zekrom's still cool. Reshi's just cooler. Black 2, still my original copy. I unfortunately don't have my original copy. But I do have my original copy of Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, and it is quite old. And I replay it occasionally. Restart my game, play it again through. Story's amazing. Might play it again, because it is a very old, like, not a very old series, but it's an old series that I played a while ago. There we go. Black 2 Conquest Explorers of Time. Let's see, it was The Sims Kingdom, Pokemon Black, Pokemon White 2, Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, Blue Rescue Team, and Explorers of Sky. Of course I want to get Pokemon. Who doesn't? You'd have to be crazy not to want to have a Pokemon. Imagine becoming, I know Hilda and Hilbert. As it goes, Hilda and Hilbert? Yeah. Hilda and Hilbert were designed to be, I think, the oldest? Yeah, the oldest of all the protagonists. I think they were originally 16, but were down to 14 instead of the typical 10. So I'm assuming that Nate and Rosa, the Black 2 protagonists, are also around the similar age. But interesting enough, canonically Iris became a champion at 12 years old. Or 10 if you're counting the anime, but technically in the game she's 12. And there's another character in here. Bianca! Barely, like, what, 18? Same thing with Sharon, and they already have quite really good jobs. There we go. I'm gonna show that off. And my camera. I got 2 copies of black, 2 copies of white. 1 copy of white is 8 years old. Over 8 years old since the release of the game, because it has the Victini Seeger skin. Found this at my local GameStop. And I have black 2, and then I had white 2. And then I have at least 1 of every game, so I played. So the way I played it is I played black, white 2, moon, ultra moon, X, no sorry, Y, and alpha sapphire. But right there, I have all those games right there. It's my Ranger game right there. And then I got, like, little, what's that called? Super Mystery Dungeon. And Tomodachi Life, and my Animal Crossing. Once I get my 3DS capture card, we're playing that. And then of course I got Soul Silver in here. And then Blue Rescue Team, Explores the Sky, and My Sims Kingdom. Yeah, it was a bit more cutscene-y than anything, but I think they were trying to, like, because it was literally the game after Black 2 and White 2. Like, to think about it, Black 2 and White 2 were the last core games that were pixel games. Then it became 3D. Then it became intense 3D. I think they were just trying to see what they could do with it. So I think they were just kind of seeing the limits of what they can. I think they were just really... Yep. Gen 6 came after Black 2 and White 2. X and Y were right afterwards. I hate not having the ability to run. so here comes the most time-consuming portion, which is the shiny hunting. I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone on the charger because I realize it's dying right now. If I can get my cord, I should get the 10-foot one. That way it can stretch all the way from my nightstand to my desk, and I can listen to videos in the background of the streams. Gen 6 was actually the first Nuzlocke I completed successfully. I've actually have never completed a Nuzlocke. Because I hate doing Nuzlocks. I don't like it when my Pokemon die and I'm not allowed to use them anymore. What I'm hoping with is that during this Shinylocke, because these rules for the Shinylocke, which I'm going to put in this little blank space between the chat box and the gameplay, is the rules. The rules, actually let me go ahead and pull them up, that I'm following for this is... I keep getting tangled up in my cords. Is only shiny Pokemon are allowed. HM Claws, which is rule rule 1, only shiny Pokemon are allowed. Rule 2 is HM Claws, non-shinies are allowed for HM use only. This is to prevent me from getting soft locked or stuck permanently in one location because I can't find a goddamn water type that can learn Surf. And I'm not putting Surf on the fucking Oshawott. 3, can't move on to the next location until I get a shiny from that area. So I can't move from here until I get the shiny Oshawott. The next route, I can't move on from there until I get a shiny Pokemon. 4, nickname every Pokemon. I already do that, so it's not really a rule, it's just customary. And number 5, Shiny Lock, story Pokemon. So Shiny Locked, not Shiny Lock. Shiny Locked story Pokemon are allowed for story only. So if I don't remember if Rushroom's Shiny Locked or not, I'll have to look it up. But if Rushroom is Shiny Locked, I can catch her, but I can't use her for anything but the story part of the game. So versus, Getses, and things like that. And this isn't a standard Nuzlocke, so I'm not following the Pokemon die if they faint. Like, I can keep using them. But I just don't like watching my Pokemon and acting like they're dead. I just don't want to use Surf on my Oshawott. Alright, so we can save right behind her. These buttons are quite old on this game. This little NDS. Hi, Bianca. Now there's a second part we can save. Yes. Now, they gave us the courtesy of saving right before this frickin' starter thing, unlike the goddamn briefcase. Please don't let this be another 1,000 soft resets for a shiny water type. A Piplup reaction was awful. It was great, but hunting for a shiny Piplup was the worst thing I've ever done. Second worst. The Noibot also screwed me over. Oshawott! If the Oshawott is a girl, her name will be Pearl. If the Oshawott is a boy, his name will be Oliver. Yes! I'm gonna call him Oliver. And I will keep nicknaming them So this is going to take a bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull out my pin tip. I don't like that they have us nickname it right then and there. I'm trying to figure out, remember the button codes for these. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to do the soft reset, because I know how to do the game reset. I didn't look up Nintendo Switch, I looked up White 2. Soft resetting eliminates, you need to consistently turn off. Yeah, no shit, how do I soft reset? Hit start and select. There we go. So it wasn't the B button. And now we sit here for hours. Now I'm wondering, because I did see someone do something different than what I did, so I'm wondering if there's a possibility that we could make this much more efficient. At least it doesn't take ages to save. Alright, so we do kind of, like, I don't know how someone is able to, like, cut that part out of their shiny hunting. Make it a little bit easier, I have no idea. But they did something different and I don't know how to do that, so this is gonna take ages to do. If anything, we can skip the nicknaming for this one so it cuts us down some time. And we'll just nickname them afterwards. Nope, not shiny. It's 2:30. Almost 2:30. Yeah, the shiny hunting in the grass should be a little bit easier to do, because I just have to run back and forth, and then run. You know, I like not like it's so dark, but it would show if it was shiny on that screen. I'll probably just start naming the Oshawott repeatedly, but I don't want to cut time, so we'll just refer to them as Pearl or Oliver. Oh, we got a girl! It's not shiny. It's not shiny. We may be here a while. Going to slide. Well, at least this will take less time than that stupid Piplup. Not stupid. Lord Pip is king. But it would take a lot less than doing the Piplup one. A lot less time in between each soft reset. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my shiny counter because I realize I haven't been shiny counting it. I'm gonna say we've done 6, right? We'll have 6 soon. It actually might take us longer than the Piplup. I looked at the counter rate. Yeah, no, it is 1 in 8,192 chance to get the shiny. Here we go. Okay. We're currently at 10 soft resets now. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off at about an hour, but we can pick it up next time. This will just be an established starting point. I think we have time for one more soft reset, and then we'll go ahead and end the stream there. And I'll update the counter and put it on my Oshawott in case I lose track of it later. Okay, so it looks like, unfortunately tonight, it's not shiny. So, we'll pick this up sometime this week or